Saran. It is a part of Bihar. I did my schooling from High School Talpur in 2018 plus 2, from MS College in 2010, and I have completed my graduation from the JP University in 2013. In the safety field, I have completed the postgraduate diploma in fire and industrial safety management. Public speaking, telling a story. My aim is to be a good safety official. That's all.
Okay. Have you any experience in this field?
No, sir. I'm the fresher.
Okay, you are fresher. You have completed your course in 2021.
21.
Okay. Decided you have not worked anywhere.
No, sir.
What was the reason?
Sir, I have some internal reasons. I am preparing for the competitive exam, and I have 2 years I experienced to preparation of the government exam, and I am not success, and that's why I try to make
Now
my
you are
career.
ready for the job.
Yeah, I'm ready for the job.
What have you learned in your syllabus?
Yeah, I have learned as syllabus and there are 3 things. One is your main aim is to protect the workers, equipments, materials, and environment.
We suppose that I am giving you some observation. Then in which process you will write that?
Okay, if you give any observation, we can follow some steps. For example, we can do the HIRA, JSA, investigate the site, and risk assessment. There are few steps through we can identify the hazard and observations.
Basically, if you will appointed as a safety supervisor or officer, then your main responsibility will be how to observe at your workplace. And there are 2 things that is very important. First one is unsafe act and unsafe condition.
Sure.
Then how will you identify unsafe act and condition at your workplace?
Unsafe act and unsafe condition, we can observation sheet. There are observation sheet. Through the observation sheet, we can observe the activities the workers perform there, and through them, I can fill up all the activities in the worksheet, and then we can identify that it is a unsafe act. And unsafe condition, they have some certain rules. For example, weather conditions, there's condition of workplace, if there are high temperature, high cold, high speed of wind, and there are some level of toxic gases, smoke, dust, asbestos. That's the etc. You can identify it.
Okay, there are some things that are related to management. Can you clear what is root cause?
The root cause. Sir, root cause is related to the administrative part. It's suppose that any accidents are happen on the workplace, and they have no work. There is no their condition is good. Their unsafe there's a safe act happen there, and safe condition is there. There may be a root cause for administration not providing the TBT, proper training, and competent persons, not follow the rule and regulation and policy that's mentioned in this PT law.
Beside it, there are some important things that is your main responsibility. Suppose that any accident occur at your workplace, that how will you investigate that accident?
Okay. First of all, don't be panic, and then have patience, and we try to pacify the people there, and give some hopes, and then start your investigations. We can follow this. There are the many steps there. There is the investigations, accident investigations report, repair investigation report. We can find the cause, root cause, what's the main cause behind it, and how it's happened, who is the responsible for this accident. For example, if there is an onset are happening, for onset we can check the observation sheet, onset conditions, where they are also mentioned the observation sheet through them, and both are unsafe act and unsafe act safe condition, and safe condition and safe act is good. Then we can investigate the root cause. Is their persons and workers are provide training, they are competent, they have a permit to work through them, so you can identify, investigate the accident.
Okay. You are missing something that is related to victim person.
Victim.
Here should be his name, his designation, his age, and what was the reason that he suffered from that. What is HSE policy?
HSE policy. HSE policy is a policy that's set by the organizations. They prepare according to their convenience. Every organization prepare their own safety policy. In this policy, they will follow some rules and regulations, how to do work, how will take the actions who's not following the policy, and what's the legal process of do the documentations, and how to maintain the environment clean and clear and safe to environment, workers and equipments.
Suppose that there are many workers at your work site, and you are warning him again and again to wear PPEs or do work in safe manner, but they are not following your instruction. That time what will you do?
Sir, there is a process, there is a step there. You can first of all warn him through the wordly, and then give 3 times the warning letter. One is the green letter, yellow letter, and this last one the red letter. If the repeatedly I warn him, but he not follow the safety rules, we can select a fine less than 500.
Less than 500. Because his for their wages is approximately 500.
You already told me about it. If you not any workers are not follow the safety rules, we can impose the fine, but not more than 500. I recognize your words. That's why I able to reply.
Okay. Let's talk about some equipments. Can you differentiate hand tools and power tools?
Sure, sir. Both are the tools and equipments. But main difference between them, one, hand tools are using by hands. There no need of electricity, while the power tools power tools required electricity to run, to operate. That's the main thing. The hand tools have no electricity, while the power tools need electricity.
Then there will be different types of hazard there.
Yeah, there's different types of hazards. Hand tools is a different hazard, and power tools have a different hazard.
Okay, give any 2 or 3 examples related to hand tools.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, I'm going to tell you the hazards of the hand tools. Hand tools hazard: breaking of hands, fracture of the bones, crushing of the fingers, minor cut in the finger. That's all. In the power tools, the machines are run through the electricity. So first one is the electric short, slip and trip, cut, injury, and maybe sometimes we can आपके हाथ पैरों को क्या बोलते हैं उसको
Due to vibration.
Due to not only vibration. Vibration is the main cause. Vibration is not actual effect are not directly. We can vibration effect. We can observe it slowly. But suppose that we are using the equipment power tools, and the power does not follow not inspect the blade conditions, machine condition. Maybe using the grinding machine. Grinding is also the power tools. And if you break the blade, wheels, and it's maybe hurt your body, it can injury anywhere your body. We can remove the old painting of outer side of any structure. For example, suppose that any buildings the client want to remove that paint and he want to use the 3D printing. That time it's a very tough to scratch the wall through this scratcher brush and that's a process. It's taking too much time. So that time we follow the process of sandblasting. It's remove the easily the outer paints and old paintings.
Okay, suppose that you are on a work site and sandblasting work is going on there. That time, this type of application they will apply there.
First of all, the sandblasting have a high pressure. So the persons they are doing the job there. First of all, person have a work to permit, and second one is that the persons who are doing the sandblasting is the competent person. Third one is the high pressure and electricity. So first of sure the cable is the good conditions, and they are completely barricading of the blankets because there are many dust particles are flying in the atmosphere. And third one is the persons who are working there to use the proper PPE. For example, full body cover and face shield and escava.
Okay, can you tell about PTW? What is PTW and its process?
Yes. PTW, permit to work. PTW stands for the permit to work. Permit to work is three types. One is the hot work permit, cold work permit, and confined space permit. But different companies provide to according to their own policy. They provide the confined space permit, height to permit, welding permit, and grinding permit. Lot of permits there. So in the permit, we can ensure that many things. First of all, date and time in the permit. What's the name of contractor in the permit, and what's the hazards finding in the permit are mentioned there, and what's the equipments are used to control the hazard. And there, check the ensure the all the signature are mentioned there, and also the name of workers mentioned there with the designations. We can ensure the all these things. And last one is the check the expiry of the work permit, because one permit is not applicable for 1 week and 1 month. It will be need to renewal time to time. Periodically need to renewal.
Okay, what should be the duration of work permit?
Work permit may be 24 hours, 2 days, 3 days. It's depend on the organizations and work.
Okay, let's talk about lifting process. What is lifting?
Lift anything from any places is called the lifting. Suppose that use a crane and we lift anything. For example, sir, your stick is here and I lift it here manually. This is called the lifting. And when it keep the another places, it's called the shifting. So both are lifting and shifting.
And there should be many types of projecting. Tell me if you are handling something manually.
Yeah.
That
First of all,
this type of hazard you will face.
yes. The main if you lifting anything through the manually, the main problem is that the not good posture, maybe breakdown of bones and ache of bones, because when that's lifting something, we're not able to maintain the posture, and they have not a proper guidance to how to lift the things. Another is maybe sometimes fall the materials on the person who is lifting that, it's maybe fall down. Sometimes maybe it's too heavy, it's need 2-3 persons, and 2-3 person lifting something, and that time if any do the mistake, maybe injury for that, maybe fatal injury, maybe minor injury, non-fatal injury.
Okay, if there is path is not clear, that time it should be hazard.
Hazard, yes.
Okay, there is some things that you have mentioned in this. That one is agronomical.
Agronomical.
Explain.
Agronomical hazard if doing any job in a specific particular body shape, particular body posture for a long time is called the ergonomical hazard. Suppose that I'm sitting in this condition. If I sit for a long time, this condition, after a few hours, I feel some ache in my back and waist and my shoulders.
Okay, how will you control risk at your work site?
Yes, sir.
What is the process of this controlling system?
We can control the hazard at work site. We can follow the rule and regulation. First of all, any works are going there. First of all, need to conduct the TB. What work are going on there? And second one is the check the ensure that the PTW. And third one is the inspect the shaft. And observation sheet also need to fill up it. And be monitoring the peoples and workers are there working there. They are following the safety policy, safety rule regulation, and improve themselves and find the hazard, this assessment, then you can apply the main control measures. And last one is the provide the PPs. It's depend on the different of job, because all the jobs have not a same type of hazard.
Explain hierarchy of incident.
Okay, sure. Hierarchy of hazard. Okay, sir. There are few stages. First is the elimination. Second one is the substitution. Third one is the use of control measure. Fourth one is the administrative control. Or fifth one is the provide PPEs. I'm going to explain this the hierarchy through the and activities. Suppose that the work in height is going on. And I need to go out. I need to color this wall. So first of all, I try and watch it and observe it. Is there necessary to color it? If more necessary, then we can use the substitute. If substitute, in the substitute, we can hire a person who is expert in the painting of wall. Third one is, if there is any issues, we can use the control measure for scaffolds and suspended scaffold, ladders, etc. things. And fourth one is the administrative control. That means to provide the proper training, observations there, prepare the hazard, prepare the observation sheet, ensure that what hazards are exist there. And last one is the provide the PP. It is the last process. If any if you know any things to do, then provide the PPs. Because we cannot, if the work is important, we cannot skip the work. So you can use something to complete it.